Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with
Tell us about ourselves.
And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey
Skinny
Merlino.
with Joey Merlino.
Welcome back to episode 67, This Skinny, with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff. Today we're live in the Boca Raton studio at the Podcast Junkie. What's up, Kujin?
What's up, Kujin? What's going on?
The flight got delayed today.
Yeah,
There's always a delay. There's always an issue.
Delayed. They got no employees. They got no air traffic controllers.
Can't wait for Trump to get in so we can fix all these issues that we're dealing with right now.
Yeah, they got to get rid of that fucking idiot. He's the head of transportation. Fuck's his name? Buttigieg.
Yeah,
he drives a
whatever his name
bicycle.
is.
Fucking idiot.
But before we get into the episode today, I want to talk about that we're going to bring two special guests on the podcast today. One you already met before who was on, John Red Shea. And then second, we have a legendary lawyer coming on.
Yeah. Good.
Tony Cardinale.
Yeah, Tony. Good. Probably one of the best lawyers around. I mean, Boston in the country. He tried a lot of cases. He started when he was a kid, 28. He was on some big cases.
Just a conversation over the phone before we actually meet him in person. This episode you're going to love because there's going to be things that you hear today on this podcast. We're probably going to break it up into two parts because it is going to be long. But you're going to hear things that you honestly just can't believe about the government, about the FBI,
The
about
informants.
the informants on cases.
You ain't going to believe what you hear, I swear to God. And we're also doing the Rat of the Month. What's his name?
Yes.
Anthony
Arillotta.
Arillotta, whoever the fuck. I don't know how to say his name. The little ugly bald-headed guy.
Yeah, that will be Rat of the Month.
He's the Rat of the Month. That's going to be on here, too. Wait till you hear about him. He's a real fucking beauty. Wait till you hear beauty. Another one.
Joe.
He's a beauty. Same pedigree. Beat woman up. Child molester.
Hates dogs.
Hates dogs. Want to kill a dog. Yeah, they all got the same thing. And a fucking liar. But he's a predator. You won't believe what you fuck you hear.
No, it's gonna blow your mind. And also, we just want to go over that the lawyer will be on today. You're going to hear things. You're going to hear names. You're going to hear things like this.
And listen, everything the lawyer is going to say is public record from court, from his cases. I mean, he's going to mention whatever names. It's alleged. I mean, we're not telling. This is all public record. Everything you fucking believe what these people got away
And
with.
we've been saying that from the beginning. Like you say, if you didn't live it and your family didn't live it, you wouldn't understand it. So when people are going to watch this, they're going to really understand the crazy shit and the corrupt stuff that goes on that you would never know.
It's corrupt. I mean, look at like everybody's talking about. Oh, Biden's. Listen, I'm glad he pardoned his son.
Yeah.
I wish he pardoned me, the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, really. But now he's going to pardon, which is sick. He's definitely going to do it.
Yeah.
Once Trump gets in the 20th, he's going to do it like 2-3 days before this way. He'll just go away. The inauguration will be the big top story.
Yeah.
He'll do it probably a day or two before Trump gets away. I don't even know. It's called the blanket coverage, like Ronnie Lott. Remember Ronnie Lott used the defensive back for the 49ers?
Yeah.
From 2014 till now. Well, his son he already did. He's going to do his brother. He's going to do that. What's that little motherfucker's name? Anthony Fauci.
Yeah, Fauci.
A general. He's going to do everybody that they think is going to have a problem. They ain't going to be able to. He can't pardon him because, first of all, they're not even convicted.
Yeah, how do you get a pardon if you're not convicted or locked up?
Blanket coverage. I don't know what the fuck it is. I wish I had it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're going to have it. All of them. Pencil neck, a little motherfucker, Schumer, a general.
Yeah.
They're all going to get it, so they figure they're going to get indicted. They know they had to do something fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But they ain't going to be able to indict none of them. So, they're not indicted. They're not convicted, so I don't know what the fuck it is.
Whatever
But it's blanket coverage. I mean, they ain't going to. I wish I could get that. Biden, if you're watching, see if you give it to me.
Yeah.
me and all my friends. That's what the fuck we need. Blanket coverage.
I mean, it's really crazy if you think about it.
And I went to jail for 2 years for betting. I got 2 years for making a fucking bet.
I know.
It's unheard of.
It is unheard of.
These motherfuckers got pardons.
And besides the fact that just what you went to jail for 2 years making a bet that everybody, and that's we're going to get on the Rat of the Month for this episode, that these guys continue to lie. And what the government allows them to get away with it's actually like impossible.
I'm talking about getting away with murders.
Murders.
The fucking FBI was the co-conspirators. They were outside with fucking murders. They knew. I mean, they told them they were looking for a guy. I don't know who. This is all public record now. Everything we're saying came out, and the lawyer's going to explain it to you. In the trial, He uncovered everything. They were looking for a guy. I don't know who the fuck he is. They said, we don't know where. Here's where he lives. He comes out every day. He gets on a bus. They went there. They killed him.
Yeah.
The informants killed him. The FBI was the co-conspirator. I got pinched for fucking conspiracy to murder.
Yeah.
They didn't get locked up. Nothing. Fuck, kill people. Nuts.
And if it wasn't for this lawyer who opened the floodgates,
He opened
basically broke the case of major cases.
Yeah, he opened the floodgates with this witness protection thing.
Yeah. And
With
especially
Whitey Bulger.
with
This
Whitey
Whitey Bulger was no good motherfucker. All of them. I mean, when you hear this shit, it'll make you sick. It's sickening. But, so I want to, before he comes on, I want to, set the record straight that everything he's saying is public knowledge, public record, and,
And we'll go from there.
And we'll go from there.
And like we said, we might break it down part 1, part 2.
We're going to have to. It's going to be long.
Full episode is always available on Patreon. Also, the watches are on sale for the holidays. I got the watch on today.
Snuff, buy me one for Christmas.
I got you, of course. Philly Watch Co. Use the promo code HOLIDAY. Save 10% off. Make sure you head on over to the merchandise is on sale for the holidays also. We've been hot with the sports picks. Make sure you jump on board. We haven't lost a week yet between NFL and NBA.
Hi, this is Jimmy from A&J Flooring, Kitchen, and Baths. Come see us at our location in Washington Township, New Jersey, serving all of South Jersey, Philadelphia, and the tri-state area. Come see us for all your kitchen needs, bath remodels, flooring, backsplashes, countertops, and anything else that we can provide. Please come see us or call us at 227-1753 or see us at our website.
Welcome back to episode 67, The Skinny, with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff. Today we have two legendary guests on the podcast. You've seen them before on the show. Johnny Red Shea, welcome back.
Thank you, guys.
What's up, Coach and Johnny?
And the legendary lawyer, Tony Cardinale, right?
Cardinale, Boston's finest,
Boston's
best in
finest.
Boston, one of the best in the country.
You know, a lot of people, when we did the episode, requested him to come back.
Yeah, they
They
love him.
loved your stories. And, because it's real. They know it's real.
It's true.
And you can see we have his book
Well,
right
I love
behind
being
us.
on, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So the internet last week was crazy. We could get right into it talking about that. I think it would be a good topic to start with today. How does everybody feel about Biden pardoning his son?
Oh, I ain't got nothing. I'm not mad. I wish my father pardoned me.
Yeah.
I was going to actually try to get a hold of
Yeah,
Biden
see if I
and
get a
maybe
pardon.
he'd give me a pardon too, you know?
Yeah.
Well, now they got the new thing. It's going to happen before January 20th. His brother, Fauci. What's that other girl's name? It's another. It's like 6 of them.
Okay.
Because they must be worried about getting
Schiff,
Schiff, yeah, pencil neck.
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna,
Schiff,
they
the
must be worried about getting locked up, so they're going to give him blanket coverage from 2014 till now, so they can't get indicted and everything. I wish I could get that.
But even though they're not charged with any crimes, right? They could still get pardoned?
They're not even charged. They're not even charged. Forget about convicted. Not charged.
Like, never even been arrested? Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
Well, the kid has, as we know, but
Yeah.
And there was more stuff down the pipeline that was coming for him.
Well, they
that's
know
for
it's
sure.
coming.
So again, if that was my son, I'd protect him like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck. I wish my father
As,
pardoned
lo-
me.
as long as he's not a rat. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's a rat, then I can't do
disown
anything
him.
about that. I disown him.
They don't give a fuck.
Do you think there's a chance that Biden would ever pardon Trump?
He
think
really
he would do
can't.
that?
He really can't because it's a state case. That New York case.
the two state cases.
The
You
state
got
case.
one in
okay.
Atlanta,
Only
one
the
in
governor
New York,
can.
He can't do
Only
anything.
the governor can.
So he can't do that. But maybe if he could have, I don't know.
Well, what he could do though is that the case that's out of D.C. About the January 6th.
Yeah, he could do that.
That case it was dismissed without prejudice, so it can be brought back. So
Okay.
he could do that.
Right. I seen today before I came that kid that beat the people up on the guy up on the subway, killed the guy.
Yep.
That's got to be the craziest fucking case ever.
Yeah.
That poor kid.
Oh
Listen,
yeah,
they
he
had-
was. He was.
watched
I would have
it.
been choking the guy out too. Oh,
The
you.
guy came on. They interviewed an Asian lady, Spanish lady, black lady. All the people on the train said they thought they were going to die.
Really? Was that
This
bad?
guy
Yeah.
choked. They got the tongue.
Hung jury.
And-
better than.
These people got. Listen, I thought it would take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
These people in New York. If you ride the subway in New York, listen, they beat old ladies up.
Oh,
They're all
everything. Yeah,
crackheads.
it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
They're all crackheads.
I'll tell you, when-
the guy was
I'll tell
okay
you,
too. They're all fucked up. They want to beat old ladies up.
When we're walking along the beach, me and my wife, and she's like, "Oh, these homeless people. I mean, they're homeless. They, it is what it is. You feel sorry for them, but some of them have mental problems,
No,
and
they're
you
sick.
don't know if they're going to react or
Oh,
do
yeah, of
something."
course, yeah.
And my wife gets nervous about it, and I said, "Honey, don't worry. I am ready. They're not going to do a thing, but if they make the wrong move, That's it. And talking about making the wrong moves, we have 3 snitches that we're going to talk about today. And we're going to get into that.
Yeah, we'll
Not
get
only
into
are
that.
snitches,
Lying
they're
rats.
rats. They're dirty rats. And how anyone can even give these people the time of day for a rat. If they'll rat on somebody, they'll rat on anyone.
Oh, well, of course.
Bottom line.
How many times have they came on there and said they were going to beat me up? And
Every week.
Every week.
They're dying to
Every
beat you
week.
up.
They're dying to come after me.
We got
All-
3.
The Borello kid, and then this Anthony Arillotta, he came on
What's
and
his
said
name?
something about me.
What's his name?
Arillotta, Areola,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's Ariolo for me. I think he's an Ariolo.
Before we get in talking about that, though, I just want to give a little background. Could you tell everybody how long you practice for and things like that, just in case they don't know who you are, even though they should?
All right, just very brief. I started practicing proof a long time ago, 1977.
Jesus.
And I represented, well, first I worked with F. Lee Bailey when back in the day, the Patty Hearst case, for example,
Patty Hearst, yeah.
went on with him for 5 years.
Okay.
And then I started my own practice. Got lucky in a case that I got it brought in late in a RICO case in Miami involving the laborers union and some big HMO scam. And they were going around the country and taking down guys from Chicago, guys from Tampa, guys from New Orleans, and then they came after some people in Boston, including Patriarcha Sr., who was very ill, and the case got postponed. He eventually dies. I get brought into the case, and lucky enough to find something that just blew the case sky high.
Yeah.
And all the other people have been convicted. Our case, the judge entered an acquittal right in the middle of the case when I uncovered what the one rat they brought in was testifying about. I found a document that showed that the government knew that what he was testifying about was absolutely false, that he supposedly went on a trip to Switzerland to keep the insurance scam going, but in fact he went there to just a transship going in to try to get to Israel to buy his way in there, and so he wouldn't be extradited. But in order to keep the case going against Raymond Sr. and the Secretary-Treasurer of the Laborers Union, a guy from Providence as well, they brought this case. I found something quite not an accident. It was a lot of hard work, and we blew the case up sky high. And from there, at the same time, Jerry Angiulo was and his brothers were under indictment. He had a different lawyer, and after that case, I got called in and I represented Jerry. Again, I was 31 at the time, and tried 27 major felonies, including 5 murders on my feet for 9 months. We beat the murder cases, but the RICO, everything went down, and including one of the murders, which is very interesting, was Joe Barboza.
This Skinny with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff is brought to you by Philly Watch Co. If you've seen our post all over Instagram and Facebook, you can see the new watch company. The link is in the bio. The link's on all the stories, and the link is going to be posted right on our YouTube channel and Patreon. The holidays are coming. The watches are very affordable. And listen, you'll be all swagged out just like Lil Snuff. We would like to thank you for watching. Head on over to Patreon for the full episode.